Hello, hello, welcome to United Weekly. We are here for the second leg. With me, as always, is Jay. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing fantastic.
Superb. It should be a pretty chill game tonight. It should be a pretty chill game. 6-2 on aggregate, the lead. I don't foresee too many issues going to this game. What's your score prediction?
I mean, it's one of those ones that's hard to tell, but we're playing such a strong team. And we could argue, obviously I know Rashford's I think he's on the bench. He is on the bench.
Yeah.
But like, we've got such a creative midfield. We're not like sugarcoating our centre backs. And you know, at the end of the day, unless it's one of these Tottenham style
collapses
games, yeah.
Like
I could actually see us. I could see us getting to the point where we're in double figures on aggregate.
Yeah, I mean, with Bailly playing, that's why that's why we can play Donny, because Fred can protect and Bailly can run in behind.
So the only reason I think they're playing is because of, like we were saying before we went on air, these this congestion of fixtures coming up.
Yeah, we're playing. I think it's four games in a week, which is mad. It's completely mad, but I totally understand why. And obviously we've got the semi-permanent rebrand on the channel on the go.
Yeah.
Until the Glazers are out, this is what it's going to look like. So, and you can see, I've usually got the red colours behind me, but they're green tonight.
You've got my green, yeah. I did notice that.
Yeah,
I've got my red, but that's because I've got my LED remote here.
Yeah,
it's not bloody changing.
It's not working.
No,
that happens.
Because my sensor's right behind me, right behind the bookcase.
Yeah.
So
it's difficult to change. Yeah. See,
I've got a green screen rolled up there.
Yeah. See, my sensor's like right here on the table, so I can just point and click. But I think it's difficult to kind of predict, isn't it? Because we just don't know how it's going to go. But I'm gonna go with 3 or 4-2 to United, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I hope Chris Smalling puts in a man of the match performance for United like he did last week. It's the best he's ever done for us.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Throwing shade already. I love it.
No, but I did because obviously I wasn't here for the game.
No.
But I did watch the game the next day.
Yeah.
And he was just dreadful.
He was so bad, wasn't he? He's had a great season for Roma, and he's definitely resurrected his career there. But
Syria,
but it is the Italian league. It is Syria. It's a lot slower. But I mean, honestly, if we still had Smalling because he's quick, we probably would have had some better results this season. Some draws may have been wins, some losses may have been draws or win. You know what I mean? It would have changed our season. But go on.
Is Smalling even going to be at Roma next year? Considering
I think
Jose's coming back.
Well, I think he will be. I mean, for one thing, it's not like he's going to have millions and millions to be able to just bring in whoever he wants. For one thing, it's Roma. They're not exactly high up in the Italian league, are they? And I think not that Chris Smalling is Juan Mata. They're two completely different players who play different positions. But look at Mata at United. Like Jose pretty much froze him out of Chelsea, and then he came to United, and it's all good. It was one of his most used players, actually. So you just don't know how that kind of thing's going to go. So the stream should be a lot more stable because I have a new processor. So
happy days.
Happy days indeed. It shouldn't be a problem anymore. I think that was part of the issue before. And so, like before, I couldn't stream Cyberpunk at all, even on the lowest settings. Now I can have it on medium graphics and stream it, and it's fine. So I mean, my graphics card and CPU do work overtime, but they work, and I can stream it, and it didn't. There was no lag at all. So, but yeah, it's definitely worth investing money in. But yeah, I like how strong the lineup is. I don't, that soon, if we, I mean, the sooner we can get Marcel back, the better. If we can have him back like next weekend, that'd be great. Because Cavani's not going to be able to play all of these games, is he?
No, but I mean, it's one of those really difficult ones where it's like we've all but qualified for the Champions League.
Yeah.
And then all the protests happened, and obviously now it's caused a build-up of fixtures.
Yeah.
Is Ollie going to say to... Has Ollie got the balls to turn around to the board and say, like, look, I'm going all out for the Europa League.
Yeah.
Bring us in a trophy. If we drop to fourth... Don't fucking hate me for it. This is down to you.
Yeah.
And I hope he's had that conversation. And
yeah,
do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Ollie has made his voice known. Maybe not to the upper echelons of the club.
Yeah,
but to the Arnolds and the Woodwards and that.
Yeah. So in the tweet, I included hashtag Free Donny because he's starting tonight. He's starting. I think that's good, but obviously it's a bit late into the season. But the fact that he and Bailly are starting, I did want to see Telles start, but maybe Telles will start on Sunday. So
yeah.
There's that, and I expected to see Matic and Fred, but we're playing Donny, so.
I think is that the reason we've gone with a solid backline, is because weirder things have happened in European football.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, Roma themselves have done weird things in European football against better teams than us. So, we're about to kick off. Taking the knee first. Hey, Kerry, how's it going?
Hey, Kerry.
You should be asleep, but yeah. And we're about to kick off. And off we go. I'm a few seconds ahead there. 4 seconds ahead, but oh well.
You're ahead of me.
Yeah, just a good calm performance is what I want to see.
That's a good point. Are you ahead of me then, I guess?
Oh no, I just started the timer early.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
I'm coming to 20 seconds now. I mean,
yeah, I'm about 3 seconds behind.
Okay. To be fair, I could just pause the timer, which is really useful. There we go. And catch up now.
At the end of the day, it is 6-2 on aggregate. So if you celebrate a goal going in a few seconds before me,
it's not huge, is it?
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you, Kerry, for coming and supporting. Really appreciate that. So it looks like Donny's starting on the left and Pogba's through the middle, actually. So my lineup is incorrect at the moment.
I reckon it'll be interchangeable.
Probably, but Pogba is certainly in the middle. So I'm just gonna change that. I also need to, because I moved everything. I need to re-add. Where are we? Players, mid, Pogba.
How weird must that be for Fonseca to be like, oh, you lost 6-2 to United, so you've been sacked, but you're staying till the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but if you've ever been told you're being let go in a month, you don't really try that hard. Like, I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, you don't.
Yeah, no, you don't. Right, I've just edited that lineup, so it's accurate now.
See, with such a comfortable lead, this is the chance for a few players to really, your Donnies and your. I was about to say your buys, but you just headbutted Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
But your buys to like really stake a claim.
Yeah, yeah.
Bloody hell,
absolutely. I mean, it was a total accident, but yeah.
Yeah. But you don't want to get hit by him.
No, you don't. No. Decent ball in. De Gea makes an absurd save, and Maguire gets it away.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me because I was just like,
okay, it was like the humble anyway. Oh, I'm on 3 minutes 27 now. Hang on, let me just hit refresh and see.
Yeah, I just did that. It took me way back.
Okay. Oh yeah, did the same for me. I think. Don't know what minute I'm on now because I can't see the timer.
Yeah, me neither, which is a good sign because I'm just seeing replays.
Okay, 4 minutes 7, 8.
Oh yeah, you're still way ahead of me.
Yeah. And for some reason, I paused the timer. I don't know why I did that. I paused it and then unpaused it. I was just like, wait, what? What am I doing? I don't know.
I'm on 4 minute 10.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Like 17 seconds ahead of you. 16 seconds.
Jesus, I don't understand why this is like this.
No, I don't either. Like we using the same the same website, which is just BT Sport. I'm glad that Lindelof's getting a rest with his bad back and that.
Yeah.
Oh, we were looking okay going forwards. But I mean, I do prefer Pogba playing through the middle.
What time are you on now, by the way, mate?
5 minutes 30.
Yeah, I'm 15 seconds behind you.
God knows. It's a good block. Pogba away. I mean, again, we just got to stay calm, keep it tight, and not really give anything away. That's the main thing, really. Is I mean, I was surprised that handball wasn't given anyway. To be honest, like I know the ball didn't go in, but it was a handball, so why wasn't a free kick given? So I'd like to know. Some great, but a brilliant save from De Gea and good defending from Harry Maguire. Kept the ball out anyway.
Sorry to ask again, but what time are you on?
6:30.
Yeah, it's really weird. Even watching a dodgy, like I call it a dodgy stream, is behind. So if you're at 6:30 now,
6:45. But I like that we can play without too much pressure tonight. That's a
Oh, what are you on now?
makes a change. 7-13.
Alright, now I'm ahead of you.
That's fine. Just keep going. That's fine, mate. So Roma currently on the ball and just playing it around. Bruno trying to signal to Greenwood to push forwards there. Greenwood just ignoring him. Oh, sure. Robbed of the ball. De Gea. Whew. Don't know what on earth Shaw's doing there. But De Gea being as usual, the shouty self. But what's your thoughts on the whole goalkeeper situation then?
It's really it's a difficult one because I think De Gea doesn't deserve to have this
Exactly. Yeah.
happen.
He's not done anything wrong.
But at the same time, it's like Henderson's one for the future, so it's kind of like you got to keep him happy as well, and it's different.
Yeah.
It's always going to be an uphill struggle.
It was, yeah.
What time are you on, mate? Sorry to ask again.
That's okay. 9:13. I wouldn't be surprised if at half time Pogba switches to the left and Van der Beek plays through the middle, to be honest, because Van der Beek's like Pogba's got the talent to play anywhere. As Van der Beek, I think he needs to be playing his position, really, doesn't he?
He does.
But still, though, with it's good that I like seeing Pogba, Bruno, and Van der Beek, and Greenwood, and Cavani all on the pitch at the same time. Yeah, it's rare. It's good to see. Bruno into Van der Beek. Good to say his name for once. Trying to watch along. Van der Beek again. Lost out, unfortunately, but that happens.
I'll be honest with you, it's just nutting up my OCD that we're not watching along together.
Yeah. The opportunity here. Greenwood just can keep it in. So, am I just behind you? Am I?
No. You're ahead of me now.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 10 seconds behind.
Right.
Because I didn't want to be ahead of you either. So I was trying to find a stream that maybe was even.
Yeah, see, again, I never have a pause button. I only have a stop button on mine. We are starting to kind of slowly take control of possession now, aren't we? Which is good.
We are.
Wan-Bissaka started every single European game for us this season.
I'm going to do the typical thing of going to the toilet, and we'll probably end up going to score. We're probably going to score.
All right, man.
But I've got to cover up my my webcam because I've got my boxes on.
That's fine, mate. Yeah. So yeah, United kind of slowly taking control of the game at the moment. Luke Shaw on the ball now. Changing with Donny. and it's a it's a very calm game at the moment, but a goal would certainly liven things up. Pogba out to Shaw, trying to find Donny. Cut out by the defender. Maguire with a good header. Van de Beek finds Shaw. Pogba almost found Greenwood. Smashed away by the Roma keeper. Maguire heads it forwards, back to the Roma keeper. Back and forth it went. At the moment, we seem to be relatively happy to let their back line have it at least. Pellegrini playing it forwards for Roma. Pogba losing out. Pedro hits it high and wide. Former Chelsea and Barcelona attacking player who's scored a few times against United before, but a poor finish from the Spaniard.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Pedro just hit it from the edge of our area, but hit it high and wide.
Oh,
Yeah, Cavani just went in there. I mean, that's a yellow card. to be honest, that should be a yellow card for Cavani.
oh!
I think Cavani's left arm is heavily strapped up there, and his cheek as well. Has he been getting in fights or what? I don't know.
I want to know what's going on with his cheek.
I have no idea. It's probably just something from training, I would imagine.
Fashion statement.
Fashion statement, yeah. What, was it Seal? I can't remember who it was now.
Yeah.
Seal, wasn't it?
He used to have the
plaster on his cheek.
No, Nelly.
Nelly, that was it. Nelly, that's the one. Oh, well in, Donny. Shaw pulled back. Free kicks United in our own defensive third. I mean, honestly, if it's, roughly goalless or 1-0 up to us or whatever at half time, I think Tellers will come on for sure. I think Ollie's going to be is going to be making subs tonight because of the games we've got coming up.
What browser do you use?
Chrome.
Oh. See, I don't understand why you don't have a pause button.
I don't know. Oh, Greenwood almost in there. Ibanez does well. Well, he's still in a little bit. No, okay, there we go. Again, there's just some players on the pitch that I'm just glad to see are getting game time now.
Yeah.
Bailly and Donny and no, Cavani offside. De Gea, I mean. Yeah, Cavani certainly offside there. I mean, I'm very relaxed about the game tonight. Not in a cocky way, just in a I can't see it going that badly wrong. I mean, We could lose 2-0 tonight and go through. It just wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Although obviously, we wouldn't want that to happen, but I mean, I think Ollie has certainly shown with the players that he's chosen tonight, the squad strength and that he's going out there to win a game of football. It's simple as that, really. While in Wan-Bissaka. Oh,
that's really bothering me. I'm behind. It's really getting on my tits.
Let me. All right. What time are you on?
17:45.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because I have a pause button on mine.
According to Google, the BT Sport doesn't have a pause button. Well, it does for some people, apparently.
I've got loads of stuff. I've got like a timeline of all the events, and I've got like it shows the teams.
Kerry says, I swear for God, just enjoy it. JK. So what? Sorry.
Pardon?
Ooh. What were you just saying?
Like on my BT Sport thing, it has like. Oh, how does Cavani not score that? That's how far back I am. But no, like my BT Sport app, it shows the team sheets, it shows the stats, it's got a timeline.
Oh wait, are you on an app or the website?
The website.
Yeah, I'm on the website as well. I don't know. We're just gonna have to put up with it for tonight, won't we?
Yeah.
I can't find a solution. So, oh, Aaron.
Oh wait, there's a really simple solution.
What's that?
You share your screen.
Oh yeah. Because I can now because I've got the processor to be able to do all of that.
Yeah.
It will mess. Hang on.
Yeah, you have to rejig stuff, and I don't mind listening to it without the audio. I just listen to your sexy voice.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me a sec. There we go.
Oh.
Well, no, you can have the audio one.
Yeah.
Because I've got my desktop audio muted.
Oh yeah.
So you can have the audio all you want.
Yeah, because I can hear it.
Yeah, whereas I didn't used to be able to because I was the one streaming.
Oh my God, this feels like luxury now.
Isn't it? I'm just still sorting this out. There we go.
Honestly,
it's just the simplest of solutions. Why do we think of it before?
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Bootleg Jay the Pirate.
Yeah, pretty much. Always trying to find a dodgy way around. I'm like Del Boy.
The Del Boy is streaming.
Yeah.
I doubt Kerry will get that reference. But yeah.
Oh, everyone must know Del Boy.
I'll show you. Well, you say that, but I don't know if Only Fools and Horses has ever been shown in America.
It has, because every time I went to the States, people used to be like, "Oh, people from London really like Del Boy."
Okay. Kerry, are you aware of the TV program Only Fools and Horses? Stick a pony in my pocket, etc. I mean, surely that was a foul on short. I mean, whatever.
Long live Hooky Street.
Yep, long live Hooky Street, mate.
Magnifique Hooky Street. Fucking love Only Fools and Horses. That and Faulty Towers. Oh.
Yeah, the amazing thing about Faulty Towers is that it was only ever 12 episodes, wasn't it?
I know, right? And that's like, even though I've known that for years, but like, still, it fucks me up because I'm
like so many classic moments.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really sad now that there are no like, and John Cleese even came out and was like really against it, even though he's very liberal. But they've removed the don't mention the war episode.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Kerry says negative Ghost Rider. Okay, so you don't know. All right, well I'll show you a few episodes of it while you're here.
Oh, which ones though? Which ones? Because they've got to be the good ones. It's got to be the Chandelier. It's got to be the Batman and Robin,
and it's got to be the Falling Through the Bar.
Oh, Falling Through the Bar, and also when they go to Margate.
Oh yeah, when they go to Margate, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll have to show you the first episode first, so you can meet the characters the same way everyone else does, and then like all the best episodes. To be fair, I really like the episode where they go on a holiday because Del Boy puts Rodney into that like kids painting contest thing, and he wins. And he's one of the winners.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then they win the lottery, but he can't because Rodney can't because he's too young. And he changed his doctor's passport, didn't he?
See, I also think one of the best lines of Only Fools and Horses is Trigger. God rest his soul.
Yeah,
the actor's sadly passed away a couple of years ago, but the best line ever is that he got an award because he had he had the same broom for 30 years. It's like
something like that. Yeah,
and then Del Boy's like, you had the same broom for 30 years. Yeah, well, it's had 17 new heads and 11 new handles. Well, it's not the same bloody broom, then, is it?
Oh, Bay. That's a shame. Bay with a good 60-yard run there, but just kind of fell over in the end. Yeah, he fell over.
Yeah, he threw himself down
there. Yeah. Bay just strolling back now. That's a
lovely ball.
It's Cavani. Good save. That's a really good save.
Anywhere else?
Yeah, it should be. It should be. That's a great pass. It should be aiming for the bottom corner there, not going for power. I see. He couldn't really go across him because the defender was coming across, wasn't he? So. That's not a foul. Yeah, he fell over. She fell over. Well, here comes a corner for United, which Bruno will take. Oh, Maguire. Bay. Eric Bay having a shot in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very relaxed game, isn't it? You can see we're not rushing it because we don't need to.
Yeah.
Even Fred's having a half decent game. Oh, Donny almost in. Oh, if Donny had nicked that and scored, then that would have been brilliant.
And Arsenal are still at 0-0 at the moment, which is good because I'd rather have Villarreal.
I think in terms of getting something different, I would prefer to have Villarreal. But I think I know that Solskjaer's yet to This season anyway. He hasn't been able to get the better of Arteta, has he? But
the interesting thing though is if Arsenal did manage to go through to the final,
yeah,
I bet it would be the first time ever that both all English teams have represented both European competitions.
probably would be. Yeah, probably would be. Oh, I saw a tweet earlier from the Napoli squad.
Yeah.
So they're all faking being asleep on a plane, and the caption is again 2 teams representing the from the Premier League representing the Champions League final. Snorefest. It's just like, okay.
Chris Smalling's coming off.
Yep.
Oh man, he was our best player in the last game.
Chrissy Smalls looks like his race has run.
It's 'cause he's weighed down by the back of his head.
What save?
That was such a good save.
What save from De Gea? That was ridiculous.
And like the second one as well, like which is I know it comes off the back of his shoulder, but watch the. Oh, it didn't show it.
Yeah, it was handball like, so it would have been chalked off, I think, through VAR had it gone in, but it didn't go in, so. Smalling going straight down for treatment, I think there.
Oh, that's got to be a kick in the teeth for the sub that came on.
What's that?
Because the sub that's about to come on,
they
had someone else undressed a minute ago.
Oh yeah. So they did it so that he gets his first ever game of European football, I think. Because I mean, you know, you can believe in your team in that, but Roma aren't going to turn this around, are they? So
that is the same Pedro that played for Chelsea, right?
Yeah, the former Barcelona forward. Yeah, that's him. He's been injured apparently this season, so. Okay, so Darbo is a CDM, not a centre back. Cristante is probably going to end up at the back.
Oh,
Mkhitaryan. Great ball in, to be fair. Was he offside? He was. He was offside anyway.
Yeah.
No,
it definitely was.
It was Robbie Savage. I don't know what you're talking about. What screen you're looking at, mate? I love Savage. I mean, you know, he's part of the class of '92 technically, but
yeah,
he doesn't have to talk some rubbish sometimes, doesn't he?
I tell you what, though, Charlie, his son, is looking like he could have a bright future at United.
Yeah, he's part of the youth set up at the moment, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And so is Neville's son as well.
Yeah,
could have a class of 2022 or something.
Yeah.
Go on to great things and all that, you know. The sons of the class of '92 come through and do it all again. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have Sir Alex Ferguson as the manager, but decent ball in. Maguire with a good header away. Not even going to be a corner, I don't think. Nope, it's going to be a throw in. I did feel bad for Mickey because I don't think he really got his chance to shine. I mean, he had that great run in the Europa League where he scored in almost every round, didn't he? But
he was our Europa League hero.
He was, yeah. He scored the second goal in the final as well.
Yeah, but in terms of I don't know, because even when he went to Arsenal, I just don't think he had it for the Premier League, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but I mean, some players it takes them longer to get used to it. But maybe just a bit like Kagawa. Like Kagawa had some good moments, but couldn't do it consistently.
Yeah.
And that's another player who I really liked. I really like Kagawa.
Yeah, he's one of those players you like. You want to succeed.
Yeah.
But
yeah, exactly.
I just think that I don't know. It's just one of those things where like Mkhitaryan playing for Arsenal as well, and it didn't work out there. It's just like there's some players that just at the end of the day, what you got to think is that most players get 15 years max in terms of proper first team football.
Yeah. Another good save from De Gea.
But yeah, players get 15 years max. So losing out 2 or 3 years to try and adapt to a new league, just is never going to happen.
No,
it's
got to be within the first 2 seasons these days.
Yeah, that's why I love players like Vidic that came in, and just done well. Evra done well.
Yeah.
I mean, Evra had a terrible first game, but after that was just solid.
Yeah.
But in terms of a Mkhitaryan or a Di Maria or
Kagawa
or they're just
Kleberson,
Falcao, Kleberson, Veron.
Yeah.
It's not about what league's better. It's just about what league suits them.
Yeah.
And the Italian league is such slower pace. And especially in this day and age, it never used to be, but in this day and age, it's so much slower.
Yeah, I think there's not many players who can just another good save from De Gea, who can just do it in every single league. But I think Zlatan and Ronaldo,
Cavani,
yeah. Although Cavani's not doing it in the German league.
No. But the thing is,
Spanish league, is he? Cavani?
The only one that really stands out there to me is Ronaldo, because as much as he has been for Juventus because he's got older, Real Madrid and United, he wasn't a striker.
No.
He never started up front for United.
No, he didn't. No.
So it's but if you're a striker coming into these leagues, it's a bit different because if someone puts the ball to your feet when you're in the 6-yard box, doesn't matter what league you're in.
No,
the goals are the same size. Another one that would have been offside.
Another one would be offside. Yeah, I think if this was if we'd won, I keep saying I need to stop. I think if we'd won 4-2, not 6-2, we'd probably be playing a couple of different players, and our levels of intensity would be higher.
Yeah, the big issue. This is where I have an issue with Donny.
Yeah,
and I think maybe it's what Ollie also is seeing is that, and I've said this before on the channel.
Yeah,
is that when Donny starts, he's just non-existent, and I know you can say that. Oh well, he hasn't had a chance to get in the game,
and he's playing on the left wing.
He's playing on the left, but he's not even really tracking back.
No, true.
Whereas, say a Rashford or a Pogba on the left would track back.
Yeah.
So like when Donny starts, he seems to have a bad game, but when Donny comes on, he does better. And it's I don't think it's because he's coming on that he's doing better. It's because I think that maybe that urgency is in like if you get brought on as a sub, it's like I've got 20 minutes to affect the game. Whereas if you start at the beginning, you're like, oh well, if I don't play well in the first 20 minutes, maybe I can do better in the next 20. But I don't know. It's just, to me, like, as much as I do believe in the whole free Donny thing, it's just in actuality, what has he really done to be warranted being freed ahead of other players? Admittedly, I know McFred is a bad thing, but we all know why we have McFred. It's because we don't have that fast centre back.
Yeah.
If we had that fast centre back, would we start Donny? No, we wouldn't. We'd play Fred.
Oh, go on, Eddie!
Yes!
Brilliant finish from Cavani.
Yeah, again, I was going to say, you'd play Fred, Pogba, and Bruno, and that just showed it because it was those three or Fred and Pogba that.
Yeah.
No, Fred and Bruno.
Yeah. Oh, is he onside?
He looks it.
It's good. It's going to be checked.
That's a bullet.
It's a really good finish, but is it going to count?
I hope so, because that'll be six goals in 6 games for him.
Yeah. And an away goal for us as well, which means that Roma now needs 6 goals. Five's not enough.
Yeah.
4's not enough. 5's not enough. They need 6. Goal. Yeah.
Yeah, and he does the arrow right by the ref.
Oh, did he? Oh, I missed it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah, he literally right by the ref, got down on one knee and done the arrow.
Brilliant. I'll have to watch that back later.
He needs to stay one more season just to be with the fans.
He is now. It's not 100% confirmed, but there are positive things around Cavani staying now.
Yeah, there are positive things, but until with United, until pen's put to paper.
Yeah, true. So now, I think at half time you bring off Pogba and Bruno, you bring on Diallo and Shola, Shoretire, play Donny through the middle, and play Diallo on the left. Ooh, Meso.
I mean, it'd be really difficult to bring on Shoretire though.
We'll see. We'll see what Ollie does. I think.
I was going to say he's not on the bench.
Oh, he's not on the bench. Well, the other lad then.
Oh, another good save for De Gea.
Another good save for De Gea. What's the other lad's name? I've forgotten his name now. That's on the bench. Hey? Alanga even, yeah. I love De Gea's style of goalkeeping. The way that he angles his body is so. Oh yeah, it's clearly onside. The way that De Gea angles his body is just so. I don't know. I've never seen a goalkeeper do it so consistently.
See, to me, I have, and that's Schmeichel. Like everyone used to call Schmeichel Stretch Armstrong. Yeah,
but no, but like De Gea's not Stretch Armstrong there. Like Schmeichel probably would have saved that, but he would have done it differently. Whereas that, just the way that De Gea shapes himself for those 1v1s, I've never seen that so consistently. Like Schmeichel did it sometimes, but not every time. Bay into Fred's back. So it's kind of a Bay moment rather than a Fred moment. Heavy touch from Maguire there. Well left by Bate.
See, for me, I don't know. Like, if De Gea was 35, right, I'd be like, yeah, go, sell him and sell him and give Hendo a chance.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
De Gea's not even really hit his prime yet.
He's just in terms of a goalkeeper, he's just about in his prime now.
Yeah, just start touching it.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know. He's other than Phil Jones, he's the only player in our team that's won a Premier League title.
Yeah.
In our squad. And to me, that's invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I bet people said the same when Sir Alex played the class of '92. So
yeah,
but I think a goalkeeper is a big one to change.
Yeah. No, it is. You're right. Yeah, it is. It's a big position to change, and De Gea has had it locked down for years now. Almost a decade.
I think if De Gea goes, Pogba signs a new contract. Not because they dislike each other.
No,
because it frees up the wage budget.
Yeah. So he can get his 400k a week.
Well, apparently 500.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, that was a lovely ball, but just no one there to meet it. I was right in the corridor of uncertainty.
It was, yeah.
I'll never forget where I was when we beat Roma, and Michael Carrick got those 2 goals.
Oh, those two lovely goals, yeah.
Yeah. I was living with my dad in Spain. And was in a bar called Dick Turpin's, which I worked in for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I had that day off because Man United were playing. I didn't want to work while we were playing.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I remember going nuts.
Yeah, well, 7-2 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. The semi-final hoodoo is over. It's very much over.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we smashed them last week. So
I mean, it's 45 minutes and we're 1-0 up. They need 6 goals. Like,
yeah,
there was like I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to touch wood, but I don't think there's any team that's got 6 goals in a half against a team this good.
No,
like even if we're playing bad, you're not going to get 6 goals.
Oh, Bruno. Yes, Bruno. I'll applaud that. He completely missed the ball, but going for a scorpion kick.
Probably thought he was Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, I was going to say. Trying to emulate Mkhitaryan and was it Dzeko who got one? Or no, it was Giroud, wasn't it? It was Giroud at.
Oh yeah, because it was going to be like he was going to get goal of the season, Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, and then Giroud did it as well.
Giroud done one that was like so much better.
Yeah. You can see what Roma have been trying to do. They've been trying to. Bruno. Oh, so close. I've lost track of what I was going to say completely. It's gone.
I've got the BBC updates, and apparently Villarreal are actually on top of Arsenal, but it's still 0-0.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal just need to win 1-0, don't they? Because they scored an away goal. So they lost 2-1. So yeah, a 1-0 win for Arsenal is the final.
Yeah. But if I'm being honest, like,
oh, lovely. Go on, Donny.
Lovely.
Go on, Donny. Back in, yes, Donny. Cavani. Oh, Bruno. Wonderful football. Wonderful football.
I love that.
Good stuff,
brilliant.
lads. Look at that from Shaw. Oh. Oof. That needed a lot of kill. That and almost.
It wasn't far away though.
It wasn't far away. No.
Talking maybe a foot.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised to see 2 or 3 changes at halftime from Ole. I think if it's goalless to halftime, he probably doesn't make any changes. But being 1-0 up, getting that away goal, and
Lovely.
Good defending. To be fair, I think it was Ibanez again.
Yeah, see,
I think
Bruno.
Ibanez has been good. To be fair, sorry, go on.
I was going to say Bruno isn't the fastest player, so
no, he's not. No, yeah, like I've been quite, I think Ibanez has been one of their best defenders. I mean, I know they conceded 6 in the first game, but
one thing that never gets any credit, and I think this is like credit to Ollie in terms of like the whole PE teacher thing.
Yeah,
is that I haven't seen a fluid front three as fluid as this since Fergie. Like, and it's not even a fluid front three; it's like a fluid front 5. Whereas, like, they'll interchange quite a lot.
Yeah.
They're probably they're arguing at the ref at the moment, being like, "Why couldn't you just give us 5 goals?"
just to get started, like yeah. So yeah, 1-0 at half time. Let me just mute the stream. 1-0 at half time. Very calm, a short performance. No real complaints. I think Fred's had a sort of, like just to go straight to a player that's usually a problem. Betting, to his credit, I've kind of not really noticed him that much tonight.
Well, I mean,
because he's just been getting the ball and passing it. Like that's
Fred was integral for the goal.
He was.
I said to you as I was talking about the Pogba, Bruno, Fred thing.
Yeah.
I actually, because I've been keeping an eye on the Arsenal game. Actually popped up that it was Pogba that won the ball. Fred that played the ball into Bruno.
Yeah, I mean, well,
who then so it's like all 3 of them contributed.
and Fred gets an assist because it was Fred who played it through to Cavani. So
yeah. So it's all 3 of them contributed.
Yeah.
Into that goal, and it's like it's funny how different Fred plays when he can be a bit more. Like I think Fred's like that kind of like loose cannon that if you just let him play his game, because he's not a CDM.
No, he's not a CDM at all. He's always been a box to box player, but because of his tenacity and mobility, he's been shoved into that position because that's 2 things. That's 2 of the attributes you need to be a good CDM. He just doesn't have the others.
But it's crazy because I was saying about the fluid attack of Ollie.
Yeah.
It's like, and you haven't seen it since Fergie. It's because like if you watch like Bruno towards the end of that half was on the right wing, and then it was almost like target man, and then you had Van der Beek on the left, but then every now and again. Pogba would interchange with him.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it's one of those scenarios, almost like if he was playing like a war game. It's like, okay, I'll cover this side, so you cover that side. And it's like it switches.
Yeah.
And a lot of our games, especially the Roma game the other week, we do that well, and that's got to be down to coaching. Like you don't go and beat Roma 6-2. If it's not down to some form of coaching.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally agree. I mean, anyone who says that Ollie's got no tactics or PE teacher and all that kind of rubbish is just, that's what it is, it's just rubbish. I think as well, I was saying about how, need to bring off Bruno and Pogba at half-time. If we do that, Donny's game will suffer because he plays better with those 2 players on the pitch. Because they're, like I know that Donny's not had an amazing game today, but in terms of how he thinks and how he plays the game, he's on the level of a Bruno and Pogba. He's got the talent to do things. Whereas,
he's not a player that I would sell this summer.
No,
not at all.
No,
but I have not seen I know he hasn't been played a lot, which is one of the things. But he is not a player that has I've never thought to myself, we need to play Donny. We need to play Donny. The thing is that I think that we and this is just my opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. But we say we need to play Donny because we're tired of McFred.
Yeah.
But when Donny does come in, like today, where this
on the
this
left
is
wing.
Yeah, but still, everyone's been changing.
Why does Pogba, who usually plays on the left, and you're bringing Donny in to play, and the first thing he does is put Donny on the left and puts Pogba. Shouldn't Pogba be playing in the position that he's been playing anyway? And you give Donny a chance to play alongside Fred, so you can see how effective he is in that position, because that's his position. He's a number 6.
Because he's been interchanging with Greenwood and Bruno. Yeah,
but but his main position has been on the left. He spent much of the game on the left, and so he can't. You say he doesn't track back, but he's not used to tracking back from the left wing. That's not he's never done that in a game.
No. Again, totally agree with you.
Yeah,
but I think it's one of those things where whenever we've started him.
Mm-hmm.
He just hasn't been able to get a foot in the game.
I mean, apart from the League Cup game, which was his first start for the club, I think.
But
then he started 2 games since then. So I think I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying, man. But I'm just gonna keep playing devil's advocate on that, because he's not been given the time on the pitch to develop his game with the team. So how you could take anyone. You could take aside from the likes of Ronaldo and that, you could take anyone really, and give him 6 starts in a season, and load of 20 minutes off the bench, and their games will suffer. I mean, look at Eden Hazard. He went to Madrid. He's been injured for most of the time he's been there, and he's crap. He's rubbish now. It's just because he never plays. For whatever reason, he never plays. And it's just it's the same problem, really.
It's so hard because I honestly think Donny's big issue is that as a player that he is, does not fit this style of team.
No, it might be a bit like how Kagawa just didn't really suit how we played.
Yeah, and it's
he's a great player, but
But that's not to say that won't change, because I think that a lot of people, they really don't appreciate how much a CDM, a proper CDM, can affect those attack positions.
Yeah, it changes how the entire team plays. I mean, look at the difference of how we play with Eric Bailly. I mean, we play 20 yards, well, maybe not 20 yards. Play 10, 15 yards higher up the pitch as an entire team. So our three lines of outfield players are close together, so they can play going forwards and defensively as a team, and that makes all the difference. Look at Sorry, I just want to say, look at Rio's loafers there. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
for me, it's with this kind of game.
Yeah.
For Donny, whether he's playing on the left or in the centre, and it has been very fluid. I have watched them interchange.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
He's very good on the ball, but does he bring something special to the team? Is I think what you're trying to get at.
No. What I'm trying to get at is that if you watch Donny when he gets the ball, it's almost like he's scared to have it.
Kind of, but he's always been a give and go player. That's his style of play, isn't it? He's just he wants the ball and then he gets rid of it. But kind of not that I'm comparing him to Xavi or Iniesta, because no one I don't know if we'll ever see another Xavi or another Iniesta really, because they were that good at reading the game and playing the ball and everything. But like,
you mean second class Paul Scholes?
The second class Paul Scholes. No, I don't mean that at all. But like they would always when they were playing under Guardiola, they would get the ball and instantly pass it, because they're making the ball do the work rather than trying to do a Messi or a Ronaldo or a Ronaldinho and beat 7 players and all the crazy tricks of that. It's like, no, you just pass it, and that's what Donny does. And so he's a different kind of player, and that's a good thing. But that's not necessarily how we play as a team right now. But again, if we bring in a Rice and a Sancho in the summer, which if the Glazers spend the money that they're apparently now going to spend in the summer to try and appease the fans, which won't work by the way, but I mean, spend it anyway. Cool. Still get out of our club, but yeah.
I don't think they'll even do that.
I don't either, but just say hypothetically we get a Sancho and a Rice, then that opens up the possibilities for players like Bruno and Donny and Greenwood and Rashford of getting the ball a lot more. So, I mean, one of the issues that Donny's had through the season is when he has played, in the few games that he started, he wasn't playing with Pogba and Bruno. He was maybe playing with one of them, but Pogba was either injured or Bruno just was on the pitch, or he came on for Bruno, or he was playing in the League Cup, so wasn't playing with either of them. And it's just it doesn't suit his game to be playing with players who don't think as quickly as he does.
So
he's a quick thinker. Go on.
As much as I agree with that, Say Pogba next week comes out and signs a new contract.
Yeah.
And then we go and get like a Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Where does Donny fit in then?
No, I know, but
so that's the issue.
But Pogba gets injured every season. Yeah, he's not injured. I wouldn't say he's injury prone, but every season he gets a niggle, or he maybe gets sent off in a game. So you might miss a few. So,
but he got injured this season. We still didn't play Donny.
yeah, but that's part because of our crap defense.
Yeah,
I think if we had a good CDM, I think Donny would have played a lot more football.
Yeah, and I'm not hating on Donny at all.
No, I know. We're just having a discussion. It's fine.
Yeah. And I think that, like, for me, this is such a carefree game, as in, like, Donny, you're not a defender, so don't worry about them.
Just stay forwards. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about them knocking 4 goals in, because that's not your problem. Your problem is to branch the defense to the attack,
link the play and things like that.
Play, and that is his job. And if I'm being honest, the times that he's started, including this game, he just hasn't shown that
the same quality that he showed to get signed in the first place.
Yeah, and I honestly think he was. I do believe this, and I'm not doubting that he's not a terrific player, but I do believe he was signed because Real Madrid wanted him this season or the end of this season.
Yeah, and because we didn't get Sancho and we didn't get this player and we didn't get that player and
exactly
so on. So it's just you can either have Donny or no one, and so Ollie went. Well, he's a very good player. And we have a good relationship with Van der Sar and with Ajax, so let's sign him. And at worst, he would be a really good option off the bench for Ollie.
I don't even. I don't even think Ollie had a say, because Van der Sar came out. I mean, it was about halfway through the season.
Yeah.
And Van der Sar came out and said, "Yeah, of course I'm sad to not see Donny playing. But, I don't blame Solskjaer for that. And it's like, well, Solskjaer picks the team. Why don't you blame him? And I think it's because I don't think he fits into the plan of Solskjaer. The plan of Solskjaer is you have because do you remember when he first came in, Solskjaer's key statement was, "I want to build a team around Pogba."
And I want to be ruthless as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but he's not been able to be because of the owners at the end of the day.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to be ruthless, but arguably in the last 3 or 4 weeks, of football, he has built a strong team around Paul Pogba
and Bruno, like those two together. Yeah.
But like, it's amazing if Pogba I hate saying this because it's such a horrible thing for us United fans to say, but to me, I truly believe this. If Pogba signs a new contract, that to me is as good as a signing.
Yeah, I think so. Telles is coming on for sure, I think, and maybe Williams on for Wan-Bissaka yet.
Yeah.
So I need to change that on here.
So Williams is actually playing his actual
position,
and he's wetting his head even though he's not run yet. So
yeah, I actually need to go and get.
Let me just use the toilet quickly. I'm going to cover up my camera again.
Yeah. So Tellers and Williams coming on. Shaw and Wan-Bissaka off. That's fine with me. Not a problem with that. And it's all gravy. And the second half's about to get underway. Off we go. Second half underway. United leading by 1-0. 2 changes at half time by Solskjaer. Our first choice right and left backs both swapped for their understudies for the rest of the game. Roma are going to have to come out firing here. Echo heads it back. I don't know if that's a foul by Van der Beek, but what does the referee it is? Yeah, it was a foul. So it's an indirect free kick that Roma are going to take here. Swing it into the box.
I am back.
Welcome back. Maguire heads it away. Yeah, just Van der Beek fouling Roma player on the near the area, but nothing. Not a yellow card or anything, so nothing hugely awful.
Good save by De Gea.
Another good save by De Gea. Yep.
I forgot one thing. 1 sec.
That's okay. So faultless display from De Gea so far tonight, which I expected really. Still one of the best keepers in the world. There's Telles raiding forwards here. Still Telles. Into Cavani. Oof. Cleared away by Roma. Pogba slipping. Bay to chase this down. Into Pogba. Williams. Into Greenwood. Pedro. Losing out to Alex Telles. Fred with a good pass forwards. Bruno. To Donny. The referee has really been. Yeah, I mean, he's been really letting the game just flow.
Yeah.
Not pulling the game up for little fouls and stuff too much, really. Just when it's a clear foul, he calls it. But other than that, he's just been telling players to get up and get on with it.
That's what happens when you have a name like Felix. You're always fair. Just like my little hedgehog.
Yeah, the referees have an excellent game so far. Breath of fresh air, really, because usually we're complaining about referees. So
yeah,
I think he's called it very, very fairly and very well so far. Tellez misses it.
Oh,
Pedro, Maguire.
Oh, that's a penalty. No, VAR. No, that's a penalty. It's got to be. Yeah, that's got to be.
I mean,
like he does some kind of Billy Elliot shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a penalty. Like the minute I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, referee says no. VAR says no problem with that. Not a penalty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Again, they. So
it's only a clear and obvious error. Yeah,
it's going to be a clear and obvious error, and the referee said no. It was an accident. It flicked it onto his arm. It's not a penalty.
Do you know what? Like
again, breath of fresh air. Good refereeing.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I think that's brilliant refereeing.
Yeah,
because it was an accident. But like again, it's the I know it's the consistency because of what happened to Pogba in the first leg.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, that wasn't a penalty either. But it was. So it's like that's why when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be brought back as a penalty.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that I disagreed with the ref.
No.
I totally agreed with the ref.
Well, I mean,
but
like the referee can is well within his rights to turn around to VAR and say no, it's not. It's just not a foul, or it's not a or it's not a handball. It's not a penalty. He doesn't have to take their advice. They're just there to advise him, and he can just say no, it's fine. I think he's made the correct decision on that one.
100%. In terms of the game of football, yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that the commentators aren't discussing it at all means that they completely agree with that. Good header away that from Brandon Williams, taking no chances. Roma's third corner, which they take kind of short, I guess. Pellegrini skinning Bruno Fernandes, but it's straight in to De Gea. Comfortable save.
Tell you what, we never mentioned this at half time, but so far De Gea's been my man of the match.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been absolutely brilliant.
He has.
He's
been superb.
So alert, just so alert.
Alert on it. Making no mistakes at all. Made a fantastic save. I mean, it would have been offside, but it wasn't because it didn't go in. So, because that's apparently how it works now. Yeah, I think this referee's not bothered about pushing. He's just like, yeah, it's football. It's football, mate. People push each other. Get over it. Well, by that.
Oh man, editing that documentary that I did for the channel.
Mm-hmm.
You should see some of the challenges that would go in.
Oh, I know, mate. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
You get sent off these days.
Back in the day, like, if you took a player out, it'd be like, fucking well on, mate.
I'd be like, well on, mate. Get up, lad.
Now, if you even step on a player's foot, it's like, oh, yeah, it's a yellow.
Yeah. No, yeah, like, it was literally, are you actually injured? No, get up then.
Yeah.
That's what it used to be like. Like, I think, the only reason that Roy Keane put up with Ronaldo's antics was because he was so good. He knew that Ronaldo wouldn't listen to him, so it's just like that. That's not how you bring a player like that on.
Have you seen the I don't know what documentary it's in. I can't remember if it's one of I can't remember what it was, but I'm sure it was a Ronaldo-based documentary.
Yeah, there's like three. There's like three of them, so yeah.
But yeah, Ronaldo was like, it was a similar story to the Ollie one where he tackle that Newcastle player, but it was like Ronaldo was like, I dived and got a penalty.
Yeah.
And Fergie took him into his office. It wasn't in front of everyone because he was still young.
Yeah,
took him into his office. He said, "That's not how we fucking do things here."
Yeah, yeah.
And admittedly, I don't know so much about after he left United, but
no,
I'm pretty sure it stuck with him. But I haven't seen him dive since.
No, because and I think part of it as well is that he's generally just become a better man. So I think since he's had his son, I think he's grown up a lot, and just how altruistic he is, and just what a pass from Donny that is. What a
yeah, he's Ronaldo being the man of charity that he is.
Yeah,
like he just that, and to me, like, I know it sounds stupid, but to me, that's why I like whenever anyone says to me, "Oh, who do you prefer, Messi or Ronaldo?" It's Ronaldo.
Ronaldo every time.
Because at the end of the day,
Messi's a bit of a dick. So
yeah, but at the end of the day, footballers are judged on not just by their footballing ability, but by their characteristics, which is why one of the reasons why, like, I got really pissed off. I don't know if you've seen the 888 little mini clips.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah,
and one of them said, because it's always Flex from United Stand.
Yeah.
Rory, who's Rory Chelsea from True George's podcast, Expressions, and there's the Liverpool guy. I can't remember what his name is, and he's like, how is it that it's it shouldn't be who's better?
Donny, almost.
Yeah, but they're like, who's better? Like, Gerrard, Lampard, or Scholes? And they were like, Scholes shouldn't even be brought into the equation because it's only between Lampard and Gerrard. It's like, how? Like,
yeah, he does. Dzeko fell over the ball there. Nothing to do with Bailly whatsoever.
Bailly slipped and Dzeko fell.
Yeah. I mean, he did catch him a bit, but yeah, go on.
But to me, it's like, yeah, you don't put Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard in the same category
because Scholes is 1,000 times. He is just in a league of his own.
And what made him so amazing as well is not only was he a brilliant footballer, obviously a terrible tackler, but brilliant footballer, but it was his personality, like
in the dressing room.
And I think the thing that sums Paul Scholes up the best, and I'm gonna say this because when I was like researching,
that's okay.
But yeah, when I was researching a documentary,
we're not even bothered. It's like like Roma have scored. Okay, go on.
But yeah, when I was researching a documentary, it's like Scholes, who obviously couldn't play in the final.
Yeah,
all of the players were trying to get him on the pitch for the trophy.
Yeah,
him and Roy Keane.
Yeah,
and Scholes was like, I just wanted to go back in the dressing room and have a beer to celebrate.
Yeah, that's it.
And they dragged him on the pitch to hold the trophy.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that does it for me really is the fact that all the best midfielders from history. So Xavi, Iniesta, I think Deco said it as well, and just several others. Like whenever they're asked who's the best midfielder ever, they say Scholes.
Yeah,
they just say Scholes, like because he is. Like I don't care who you support. Who you like or don't like. Paul Scholes was just the best. You couldn't. Oh, yellow card coming out for Fred. You couldn't put a foot on him because he'd just turn and play it, and he could score from the edge of the box like no one else.
Yeah, and the best one is is in the Class of '92 documentary.
Yeah.
Where they were like, "Oh, can you still hit a ball?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Could you hit that tree?" And he's like, "Yeah."
And then
And he, in one take, hits it, and just like it's literally about 50, 60 yards.
Yeah.
And
offside.
Manages to hit the tree, and it's just like,
yeah.
And apparently, he used to play around in the training ground, and if anyone had their back turned,
he just
hit him with it.
Yeah. And he had the training ring down on the ground in there as well. And it's just like, can you put that in the middle of that ring? And it's like, he just goes and puts it bang on the middle. It's like he hasn't played for 8 years, and and he can still hit just on a dime, just smack bang in the middle of it because he's still got the talent.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? Is that there's only one player I've seen that's played for United since Scholes retired that can. Oh my god!
Roma lead. Roma lead 2-1 on the night.
Oh, Fred.
Yeah. I'm still not bothered. But yeah, it's whether Paul Scholes is the greatest midfielder ever is a whole different conversation. But
I think he's up there. I think the only person that can, for me, that can really come close is Zidane.
Yeah.
And go on, De Gea.
De Gea with some brilliant saves there again.
That would have made it interesting.
Yeah, it would have. We just need another goal, I think. Oh, Cavani, what was that?
We need to just calm it down a bit.
We do.
Because I'm not being funny, but we could capitulate here if we're not careful.
Yeah, we should keep our calm, keep our heads. Come on, lads. I mean, Roma now only need 3.
Fuck. My beer's overspilled.
Okay.
I mean, I still don't see us losing this, but
no,
in terms of on aggregate, but
Pogba, no. Oh, there again.
Should have never bought off Luke Shaw.
Oh. What is happening right now?
Should never have taken off Luke Shaw.
They've had 12 attempts on target tonight. Good tackle from Pogba, but Roma still have the ball.
I mean, luckily they still need to get 4 goals.
3.
No,
3
4.
3 because they scored 2 away goals.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
shit.
They just need 3. Brilliant from De Gea again.
De Gea, to me, even though he's 2 goals let in, he's still man of the match.
Yep. Pogba fouled.
I just don't want us to lose the game.
No.
Like,
no, yeah. Yeah. Oh, brilliant day. World class. World class from Daya. Did just enough there again. What's happened to our defence here? See, this is not that Tellers is a bad left back, but here comes Matic. This is the problem when Pogba's coming off. This is the problem when the dip in quality. It's unfortunate, but it's there to see, isn't it? Matic on, Pogba off.
Rashford's coming on as well.
Well, I think if we score another, I think if we could just score another goal.
Oh, go on, Donny.
Go on, Donny.
Go on, Donny. Go on, Donny. Oh, Donny deserved such a. He deserved an assist.
That was so good from Donny. So good from Donny. If we score a second goal, that's when it's just done.
Yeah. I think Rashford's put his top back on. That's what it looked like in that camera angle then.
Yeah. That was a foul on Cavani. Ref. I mean, I know he's not been calling those fouls, but he was all over Cavani there and pulled him backwards. Like, come on.
To me, I'm going to be honest. It's like, I think Tellers is brilliant, but this is why we need Shaw.
Yeah.
Because both of those goals, Tellers should have done a lot better.
Yeah. Get it away. Nice. There we go. Just calm it all down. Keep the ball. Good turn from Matic. Good ball from Matic.
Oh, lovely ball.
Rolling back the ears there, Matic. Bruno still on the ball. Oh, go on, Meso.
Go on.
Oh! You've got to score that, Meso.
You've got to score those.
You've got to score those, Meso. Oh, just wide. I expected him to score that.
Thing is, if he hits that with his left, he scores that.
Yeah, he just side-footed it rather than clipping it, didn't he? What's the problem? Roma have got to play down at the moment. Roma have got their own injury issues at the moment. Well, flurry of chances for Roma, but De Gea denying 3 opportunities for them to score a third goal.
David De Gea has been amazing.
He has been amazing tonight. I mean, David Santon looks like he's coming on. He used to play for Newcastle at one point. Another foul by Cavani.
He did.
Before, going, this is rubbish, and move back to Italy. Although I think he spent like 2 or 3 seasons at Newcastle. I could be wrong. Or yeeted forwards there, but it's just going to be a throw in for United. I didn't mind seeing Pogba come off. Pogba was looking a bit leggy and a bit unsure on the ball. I don't mind Matic with his experience coming on just to help direct our midfield a little bit. But it does sort of mean that Bruno stays on, doesn't it? As an issue, but
we have not played well today, though. Admittedly,
we haven't played that well, but we didn't need to. Like,
Yeah, but you say that if Roma were to get a goal now, it makes it really interesting.
Yeah, and not in the good way. Maguire,
exactly,
with a good foot in there. Fred, Donny, back to Fred. Fred doing that box-to-box roll. Fred into Mason Greenwood. It's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball.
Oh, lovely.
Come on!
Lovely goal!
That's that second away goal that we needed.
Yeah.
How many goals has he been scoring lately? So many goals lately.
And how often do you see Bruno putting a ball like that? Because we criticize him so much for those
missed crosses and stuff that he does.
Yeah. And watch this.
But that is world class. And the header as well is just phenomenal.
El Matador.
I mean he doesn't miss chances at the moment, does he?
No,
he's scoring every. I mean, okay, I'll put it a different way. He doesn't miss the target. He hits the target every time at the moment. And he's just rattling so many goals in, and he's looking fitter and fitter as well.
Now it takes Roma 5 goals.
Yeah, now it's game over. Now Roma need to beat us 7-2 to go through. See, that's better game management from Ole. Just as the game looked like it was going Roma's way, brings on Matic to calm everything down. Gets to there he is again.
Oh, there he is.
There he is again. Oh, I love him. Eddie Cavani, 2 tonight.
El Matador.
I really want him to stay, and I know he's got his injury records not good, but if we get Martial back firing next season because we buy a couple of good players, then
sure.
You know what I mean. Then Cavani can just play every now and again, and just stay fit more.
John, the sad thing is that obviously with the recent protests,
yeah,
I'm definitely not buying next season's kit.
No, me either. No.
But if I did,
yeah,
I wouldn't even get my own name on it. I think I'd get, if he stayed, I'd get Cavani on the back.
Yeah,
because this season, I mean, me and you in that early video were like, "What the fuck are we doing? Getting Cavani so late?"
Yeah.
He's brilliant, but and everyone criticized him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think I don't know if I did say, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I think maybe at some point one of us said, let's just kind of see what happens with it, because
No. You were definitely you were the one that said he could either
flop or be.
No, you was like let's hold. You was like let's hold. It was a long. I'm paraphrasing you, but you were like let's hold our cards on him.
Yeah,
because I reckon he could change our season. It was you that said that, and I was totally against it.
Yeah.
I was totally against it, and you were the one that was like, let's just wait and see. But either way, neither of us were happy with that.
No,
we would have preferred a younger signing.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah, go on. Look after your young'uns, mate. Go on.
Oh, it's kicking off. It's kicking off.
No, because I love that. He was protecting Greenwood.
He was.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, it's like you.
If you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me.
Yeah. You live, mate. Yeah, that's it. You live Meso alone, mate. I think they're both getting booked, aren't they? Yeah. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think the referee's got it right there.
Yeah.
They're both overreacted. They both got a yellow card. But I'll applaud that from Cavani.
Yeah.
Protecting his man.
Cavani's
coming off.
I wanted him to get that trick.
Nah, that's fine.
No,
I am. Yeah. I am.
We need him.
Yeah, we do. And fortunately, I was right. I'm not gonna. It's not about gloating or hey, I was right. I don't care about that.
No.
Just thank God I was right, because Cavani has been so important to us, especially in this late in the run-in lately. He's been fantastic.
I mean, that's now 7 goals in 6 games.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's it. And so it looks like Donny's potentially going to get a full 90 here.
Is that his first full 90?
No, I think he got a full 90. Well, it's his first full 90 not in the League Cup. Mkhitaryan just hit the post.
Did he?
De Gea was statuesque.
No. I think De Gea got a touch on that.
We'll see.
It's gone out for a corner.
No, yeah. De Gea didn't even move.
How did it go out for a corner then?
Because it bounced off the post and came off the defender, whoever it was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But Mkhitaryan smashing against the post.
I've had one too many red straps, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, your vision's gone all wonky, mate. Why is he going down like that? What has Rashford done there? He's done nothing wrong there, Rash. Okay, I thought the referee was going to book him there, but no, it's just like he's just having a word with Rashy. Like, it was a total accident if he did catch him. Yeah, okay, yeah. Total accident, but yeah, Mkhitaryan, oof, off the post, and then Maguire saw it out. 8-4 in aggregate. It's been a really entertaining game, to be fair, tonight.
I mean, if United scored 2 more goals, your prediction would have been right, and mine.
Yeah. Double figures.
Yeah, I said double figures. You said 4-2.
Yeah.
3 or 4-2.
It could be 4-2 either way, and we still go through. Matic taking no chances. Good header behind. So, Matic coming on for half an hour, I'm fine with that because he can just keep his energy levels up. But he can't play 90 minutes. Probably can't even play 45 minutes, to be fair.
Yeah.
But for 20 minutes, half an hour, he can certainly go and, improve, or at least he can run that midfield better than anyone else that we've got. Matic just thumps it down the pitch. But yeah, Cavani certainly was protecting Mason Greenwood there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. But he did, he was aggressive, but not in a violent way.
Yeah, no, and I like that. It's kind of reminds me of Roy Keane and Gary Neville.
Yeah.
When Roy Keane protected Gary Neville in the tunnel.
Yeah. Pedro onside. Yeah, our fullbacks have not been good. That came on at half time, which is why Wan-Bissaka and Shaw will be starting the final. Jacko coming off, Mayoral, Pedro coming off as well. But the tie was already over.
It just goes to show how important Luke Shaw is for us.
He's vital, absolutely vital. Yeah, he is. He's he's been, we've said it a few times. He's been our most consistent and our most important player.
Yeah, I mean, for me, player of the year.
Player of the year, yeah. I mean, Bruno's been our most important attacking player, but his form finally dipped after Christmas.
Yeah.
After a solid year of just ridiculousness. We got to February and it dipped, but it was going to happen eventually. But even then, he's still scoring goals and making goals. So
still 0-0 at Villarreal and Arsenal.
Currently, then it'll be Villarreal.
But all they need is 1 goal. If they get 1 goal, they go through.
Yeah. Oh, Tuesday at 5:30 is on BT Sport. So I'm literally going to get home from work, get changed, and set up for the stream on Tuesday then.
And we're playing on. Did you say Sunday?
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
It's throwing me in a loop.
Oh, that's a really good ball, but good goalkeeping. Why is it throwing you in a loop?
Because I forgot what day it was today.
It's Thursday.
Yeah. Even though we're watching the game, it's just like
Yeah. Oh no. I totally get it, man. That's a good ball from Tellez. I think Greenwood probably would have been offside anyway. And it's
he brought it back for offside.
Offside, yeah. Yeah, no advantage for Roma, so brought back.
I'd be happy with it. I'd be happy with this game finishing 2-2 because I'd rather it finish 2-2 than being like, oh yeah, you lost the game in like the knockouts kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the referee's had a brilliant game tonight.
Yes,
he's let the game flow and he's stopped the game when it had to be, and he got the not a handball decision correct. Oh, Karsdorp needs to calm down.
Booking.
He's already on a yellow card. He needs to calm down. He's just frustrated that his team got battered last week.
Yeah, I mean, he's very. I mean, if I'm being honest, that's the one. That's the one decision the referee's got wrong because he did hit the ball away, which by the bylaws means.
I mean, away is what's the word? Subjective. Like he punched the ball and it bounced away a bit, but he didn't kick the ball 30 yards off down the pitch. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think
I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think it would have been very harsh to get sent off for punching the ball into the ground, off the pitch as well. Oh, Donny, 90 minutes, good stuff. Probably won't see him until next week now, but next like a week on Sunday now, but hopefully we get to see him on Thursday. That's when we're playing Liverpool, isn't it? So. I think, although actually no, I think I'll be very surprised to see him against Liverpool because we'll be playing McFred in that game. Teller's looking for Rashford, who couldn't quite stretch to bring it down, but I mean, I think the one positive going into the game tonight was that we actually had a week off. The players, between games. But the only downside of that is now we're playing 4 games in a week.
If we get into the final, we have to focus on that final.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says. At the end of the day, like I'd love.
Ollie still wants to finish second, and the final is a week after the season finishes.
Oh, what a ball! Oh,
Rashi just couldn't quite do anything with it. Lost out to Karlsdorf, or whatever his name is.
Doorstop.
Yeah. Roughly 10 minutes to go. Probably have like a minute or two of injury time. Still on to him for man of the match, I would say. I think it's between him and Cavani anyway.
I mean, if Roma were in Man United and Man United were Nottingham Forest and they brought on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer right now,
yeah,
he could score 4 goals in the last 9 or 10 minutes.
Yep.
Because if I'm not mistaken, he came on at like 81 minutes.
It was something like that, yeah. Ridiculous game. I think Matt is about to come on for Bruno. And Bruno's saying, "I want to go off, ref."
I still love how Bruno is arguing calls.
Oh yeah.
Even though the game's actually won.
Yeah, and the tie's won, and we're into the Europa League final again. Which is good. It's a good thing. It's not what we want.
It's progress.
It's progress, and it's we've got that semi-final hoodoo is gone forever now. So
it's like oh,
Well,
the young boy.
Yeah, the young boy. Putting one away. Oh, is he offside?
Oh, he's offside, yeah.
He might be offside, you know.
Yeah, I think it is.
He might be offside there. But is he offside? I think he is offside. VAR, that's what that means. Oh, okay.
Oh! He was definitely offside. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I mean, I just don't care, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really matter at this point.
No, it doesn't. But again, I just don't want to lose a game. I guess that's just me. It's like I'd rather us be like, oh well, you know, people will be like, oh, you lost this game. I'll be like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah. I mean, it's frustrating that we might lose the game on the night. And it looks like we probably will. But, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I just don't care. To be honest. I know it's not good to lose a game of football, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter. Like if we win the Europa League, are you going to care that we lost this game?
Yeah, and to be fair, like, I mean, as it's standing right now, Villarreal are going to be our opponents, and Roma are better than Villarreal. So,
yeah, but you know, then again, Unai Emery is another good save from De Gea. Unai Emery is a Europa League specialist, so you know we'll definitely have to be careful of that game. De Gea with another spectacular save. Yeah, man of the match, De Gea. If it finished 2-2, you could argue Cavani, but the fact that you know we might have conceded 10 goals tonight, but instead we've only conceded 3.
The defense in the second half, like I mean, I can understand bringing off one of them or two of them.
Yeah,
but no, sorry. I can understand bringing off one of them, but when Ollie brought off both
at the same time,
Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw, our defense has just been totally different.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not that fussed because that's not the team. That's not the those players that are on the pitch now aren't going to start the final, are they? So, I mean, I doubt Eric Bailly's going to start the final either. So,
yeah, that's true. But
yeah. So you know what I mean? Like we're going to be our usual compact selves.
Yeah, but I mean, my point being is more that if it wasn't for David De Gea, especially in that
flurry,
that chaotic moment, like this could have been an interesting game, but not on our side.
not in a good way. I mean, they're holding each other really, so I don't know if that's a foul, but sure. Yeah, well, Roma need 4 goals currently. I
mean, believe it or not, right now I'm more interested in the Arsenal Villarreal game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just get a tab open with that on and mute it.
That's what I've already got.
Oh, you've already got it. Yeah. Okay, cool. How's it looking?
Villarreal looking shaky.
So, like, Arsenal just need 1 goal, but then again, so do Villarreal. So that seagull's been flying around for about 20 minutes now. It's really a seagull that's landed on the side of the pitch a few times and has flown across the camera a few times as well.
He wants to get on United Weekly.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's a fan.
But yeah, I've got the United game on one screen and the Arsenal game on the other.
Yeah. Oh, go on, Rashi. No, he's not running full pelt.
Nah, take it into the corner.
No, don't take it in the corner. Just calmly bring the ball forwards and try and score another goal.
Oh, Fred. That was Fred, wasn't it?
No, it was Rashi. It was Rashi.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Rashi trying to wind one up.
I thought it might have been Fred.
No.
That seemed like a very Fred-like shot.
It was, but it was Rashford hitting it. Hashtag not a penny more.
Damn right.
Van de Beek wins the ball. Plays it to Matic. Good ball over the top. To Brandon Williams. Goes for goal. Good lad. Have a go. Why not? And about a minute.
Arsenal really scored.
To go. Arsenal trying to score a late goal. What minute are they in that game?
Same as us.
Same as us. Last couple of minutes of the game. I mean, 3-2 to Roma. I just don't care. I really don't. Like, you know, no, it's not nice to lose a game of football. But I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? Like, you know, if we now go and beat Villa,
and
Liverpool, Leicester, Liverpool, and you know, who are we playing next week? I don't even know.
And I'm pretty sure that
4 minutes of added time.
I'm pretty sure Ollie told the players, don't give your 100% because you've got these big fixtures coming up in terms of, and you know, you're 4 goals ahead. Don't break the bank to, you know, win.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you probably told them that. But
this referee really isn't giving any fouls tonight, is he?
No, he's. I'll tell you what. I love the ref.
Yeah.
In this game,
he's been brilliant. Yeah, this is the least bothered I've ever been about being 3-2 down in a game of football for watching Man United.
Yeah.
Yellow card here for Brandon Williams.
So Arsenal are in 1 minute into 5 added of extra time.
Okay, can Arsenal get into the final? Probably not, but it sounds like they're on top. I mean, that's not a foul. Just the Roman player made an absolute Neymar of it, and it's not a yellow card at all. But you know, I think that's the first decision the referee's got wrong all night. And I still don't really care. I'm just not bothered. I think he's had a brilliant game, the ref. I think we've played very average. We're certainly better. Obviously, we're better with Cavani and Bruno and Pogba on the pitch and that, and Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. But that's the dip in quality, isn't it? When you
it's funny how much you miss something when it's gone.
yeah, and you know, and I think Rashford will be playing in that final as well. Honestly, I think it's gonna maybe Pogba won't get on the pitch. I don't know.
No, it'll be the team. I reckon it'll be the team that played the first leg.
Yeah. So it'll be Rashford on the right and Pogba on the left, won't it? Thinking about it. and Greenwood will be on the bench. Unless Cavani gets injured or something, but who knows? It's a shame that Ahmad didn't get on the pitch, but I think because of how the game's kind of turned out in the second half, he wasn't going to get on the pitch. So we just needed to shore things up. We couldn't really play risky football anymore, could we? Good stuff from United. Just thank you for away now, and I think both teams have put in a really good professional performance tonight when the tie was already over. Roma obviously were going to try and come and do something major, but De Gea was in ridiculous form tonight and made some very important saves.
De Gea has been my man of the match.
Yeah.
Player ratings is really hard to give for this because, to be honest with you, we knew it was over.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, not an absolute cruise, but 8-5 on aggregate.
It wasn't an absolute cruise, but we made it one in the first leg.
Yeah, that's it. And
I'm still watching the Arsenal game. They've got 1 minute left.
Well, Van der Beek got 90 plus minutes, which is great. Very happy with that, and the highlights of the live game has come up for the Arsenal live feed for the Arsenal game now. Villarreal trying to keep hold of the ball. Oh, got a weird doubling effect happening right now on the commentary. There we go, it's gone away. About 30 seconds left, not even that for Arsenal. Ten seconds to go. Pepe's cross. Headed away. Headed down. Lacazette. And Francis Coquelin brings it away from Arsenal player. So it's Villarreal in the final. Arsenal knocked out. Unai Emery.
Yeah, fuck off, Mikel.
Unai Emery, the specialist. Guiding Villarreal to the Europa League final, where they will play us. And did you close it? Because that's messed up my. Oh no, I closed it, didn't I? That's my bad.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Hang on. Hold on a second. It's just gonna be easier if I just you don't have to watch it, obviously, but I'll just do that just to put it back where it should be. There we go. So decent. I think I'll give De Gea an 8. I mean, he conceded 3 goals and he's getting 8 out of 10 from me.
I mean,
he was phenomenal tonight, De Gea.
He was brilliant.
And then I'll give Cavani an 8 as well.
Yeah,
I thought he was fantastic in that first half. And I'll give I'll give Cavani props as well for just defending Greenwood the way he did. It was brilliant to see from the.
The thing is I can't really give ratings to anyone else because, to be honest with you, the game was. I know it sounds bad, but the game was over at Old Trafford.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And
me and you just spent. I mean, we talked about all kinds of shit during this game.
Yeah.
And there was that one period of time where I was like, my butt got a little bit tight. My anus, got a little bit tight. But De Gea took us out of that.
Yeah,
therefore, he deserves all the ratings. Him and Cavani.
So, I mean, Eric Bailly didn't have a great game tonight.
No,
I thought it was quite poor. I think Maguire.
Our whole defense in the second half was absolutely terrible.
It was. I think Bay really suffered. Maguire was slightly better because he had a decent first half. Luke Shaw was okay in the first half. I think Fred had a good game actually.
Fred didn't do bad, but I honestly think that the thing that changed the game was at half time we changed Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw for Tellez and Brandon Williams. That fucked us.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I think Tellez is a left winger. I don't think he's a defensive player.
No.
And Brandon Williams, I don't know. He was brilliant when we brought him in, but for whatever reason, he's just been absolutely terrible.
Tonight, he has. Yeah. I think Tellez has had his good moments in the season, but he always has to help to cover our back line, and that's not it's really hampered his season, isn't it?
It makes us realise how important Luke Shaw is.
Yeah, absolutely. But to move away from that, we're in the Europa League final. We're in a European competition final.
We are,
which is fantastic. It's not the final that we want to be in, but it's progress, and we need to finish. But it's one thing to get in the final, but we have to finish it now. We have to get to that final and win it. That's simple.
I honestly believe that Ollie deserves a trophy.
He does, yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm proud of the guy. I am.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to look at our fixtures coming up now. So we've got Villa on Sunday at 2:05, and then Tuesday at 6 p.m. kickoff against Leicester. And Thursday at 8:15. That'll be fun for me. It's going to be a late night for me, and I get up very early for work, so that'll be fun. Thursday night, the Liverpool game. And then we're not playing on the Sunday. We're then playing the final game the following Tuesday. Not the final game. We're playing the game after that, the following Tuesday at 6 p.m. So we're going Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Tuesday, and then the 23rd of May at 4 p.m., which is a Sunday. Yeah, 5 games left for us. We're playing 3 games in the next week.
So expect big content.
Lots of content. And I think on Sunday, because we're not playing a game, we could do a season review. So yeah,
is that after the Premier League's over?
It's before the Wolves game, but we'll
probably know more.
Yeah, we'll know more. On
if it's still by the wire, it's where we will finish, then we won't. But if
so on that Sunday, I think
our season review should our Premier League season review should be after the last game.
Oh yeah, but I mean, let's just make some content on the 16th.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There's no game because it's on Tuesday instead. So we could do that, and then the final game is away at Wolves on the 23rd, and then the Europa League final.
Looking forward to it.
Very much so. I'm going to go now because I have to get up early for work. So
yeah, and I need a piss.
Yeah. So he's been Jay. I have been Alexi. We've just been beaten 3-2, but 8-5 we win on aggregate. We are through to the Europa League final. Let's finish the season strong. Let's secure our second place by winning 2 out of the next 3 games at least, I would say.
Ollie's at the wheel.
Ollie's at the wheel. Let's go and secure second.
Hashtag Glazers out.
Hashtag Glazers out. Hashtag not a penny more.
Damn right.
Damn right. So, yeah, we've been United Weekly, where we are forever green and gold, and we have no agendas. We'll see you next time.